Oh boy. I was not looking forward to this tournament. I mean, could this possibly be the worst one? I don't know. Oh god, what the? Oh, I held Z upon coming in, so this came up. Maybe we'll save that for the finale of this game. Why not? Because I don't think it's something worth going over right now. I do vaguely know what that is, but don't worry about it. Besides, we still have the main tournaments to go through. And I don't even think I can prove myself with this one. So, we're not doing any of those special ones. That's a thing they've had since Mario Tennis on the Nintendo 64. Again, I'll go over that a little more later. Much later. I also realized this LP is going to be a lot longer than I thought it would be. Because I remembered something that exists. And it kind of pisses me off remembering that is in fact a thing. I hate it, and it's not going to be a fun time for any of us, to be honest. Mostly I'm going to hate it, but, well, you'll see. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. This is your host, the MJ406. And, oh boy. Well, here we are trying to, get ourselves to win another tournament. Hopefully not play like shit anyway. That'll be nice, but I don't know. I'm starting to get to the point I'm doubting myself. Oh, come on, you can't do this now that I'm playing. I not need you doubting yourself, motherfucker. Take those putts to get those badges. Don't make me look like an idiot. Thank you. Don't I look great? Yeah, you sure do, Luigi. Whatever. So let's see our competitors this time. That Duck. Oh, he's gonna drop off. Wow, Luigi's my rival. Wow, how fitting. I should have seen that coming. Birdo, Smoldering Stew, Blue Pad, Poink, Toadster, Shy Guy, Babam, Yoshi Diddy, Chomplet, Paratroopa, Koopa Peach, Jimmy Ho, Ebb, Monty Ball, Elbow, Popalmi, Flagello, Noonan, Koume, Slack Shog, Shizuko, Sachiko, Kiddo, Mr. T, oh god, and Mahafra. Mahafra? I don't know. Well, either way, got one colorful cast. Well, good. I'm glad they're going to be here to enjoy my misery. It's going to be a painful ride. So anyway, the next conversation I have for us today, boys and girls. Really? What do you think of buffets? I mean... okay, sure. We'll go with this one. Why not? Feels weird, but you know what? I've done weirder questions, so let's go for it. What do you think of buffets? Well, I mean, for a big gathering, whether it's a work party or a family thing, you know, I can definitely say that, you know, buffets are definitely nice to have. They're good for, you know, if you're trying to plan a big gathering, you're going to have food there. I would say a buffet is definitely the way to go, because, well, yeah. Do you really want to have, like, 50 people, like, waiting to have their food served by, it's really more of a restaurant kind of question for a restaurant worker. Or for people that like to have big gatherings all the time. I mean, I would say the size of the gathering, if you're, like, going above, like, 20 plus people, I'd say maybe closer to, like, more than 30 people. Oh, wow, I'm winning. Wow, I never had this feeling before. You were winning last time till you did. Hey, fuck you! But, yeah, if you're going to, like, over 30 people for a gathering, and it's like going to, like, a restaurant or something, I would definitely say you want to do a buffet, because who the hell wants to sit there fucking waiting for a bunch of workers to have to basically plate up fucking 30 plus plates of food for you if you're gonna be, you know, just there to casually eat. If you're just there for the food, then, you know, I don't think you need to go above the, you don't need to, you know, a buffet I think is fine. Like, you should not have problems with a buffet, in my personal opinion, if you're having a lot of people there. Because I know people like to sit around and talk and stuff, but, you know, if you're gonna break down the workers by having them make a bunch of food for you, and there's a shitload of you that have to plate up, it can take a long time for people to get that fucking food. Like, honestly? Yeah, it can be waiting a while. Although, I guess it's if it's a full menu. If you're having a slimmed down menu, like you have people like ahead of time order for like 3 or 4 things. Well, that is a little better, but it depends on the occasion. Like, yeah, let me have a buffet for a wedding. A wedding buffet just sounds so weird. And I'm sure people would go cheap with that if they really wanted to. Having a wedding and all-you-can-eat buffet just sounds cheap and horrible. I mean, I could probably think of worse ways to do it. But, you know, I have actually seen a fucking buffet wedding, believe it or not. It was one of the weirdest fucking things. People I knew were getting married, they had a fucking taco bar at a wedding. They had their food was a fucking taco bar. Like, really? This is an extravagant meal you decided to have to celebrate you two basically being together for the rest of your lives, quote unquote. Like, that just sounds so cheap and awful. What? A taco bar? Really? That was one of the weirdest weddings I've seen. I mean, I'm used to most weddings, I think, being like, you know, sit-downs, plate-ups, and all that. Because, you know, you're there to celebrate the whole thing. You don't need a bunch of people walking around. It's also inconvenient if you're trying to, well, yeah, another inconvenient part of a wedding, you had a buffet. You know, you might as well move that buffet out of the way in case you have, like, a dance floor or something, you know? Because that buffet get in the way of the dancing going on. And, well, we wouldn't want that either. The way the whole wedding's supposed to be set up in a way where, you know, everybody can relax and, you know, take pleasure in the couple that managed to get married, that is married, and, you know, have them celebrate their good time. If you're doing things like bothering the couple while they're eating, or having a buffet where everybody's walking through and not being able to dance, I mean, that kind of get in the way. Well, I guess it's more of a large gathering. Yeah, it can be really... I guess it really depends on how you want the party to go. Whether you want to have food catered as like a buffet style, or if you want to have it done in a way where everybody will be sitting down waiting for the food to come to them. I guess it's classy if you can do it that way, so... Buffets are good if you want a more casual setting, I would think. Because, you know, you basically have all the food laid out for you. You can take as much or as little as you want, the variety of however much you want, and it gives more options for people. Rather have just order from a strict menu that can be kind of hard to, like, cater specifically towards people that have, like, allergies and stuff. Well, buffets, I guess, have that trouble, too, because... Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah, I guess buffets also have that trouble because they're basically set up to have some food certain ways. And, well, if you have an allergy, you may not be able to have, you know, food given. You may not be able to have certain foods because they're already, like, preset in a certain manner that won't customize to you, like your gluten-free diets or your dairy-free diets, or even things such as, like, low salt. Some people like low salt intake, but some places like to give you salt to make it so the food has some flavor. I guess there's a limit to how far you can go with that, though. Ooh, do I want to take this shot? Do I want to take this shot? I mean, I can probably make it. Even this, I can make it. I mean... You are ballsy as fuck, dude. I'm fucking going for it, baby! I think I can make that shot just fine. Yes! Woo, I made it! Now I just gotta get to the fucking... Oh, dear. That's gonna be a tough shot to make. Okay, I can make it if I do that. Oh, boy.
Nice shot.
Yes! So close to the green, baby. Oh. You thought you had it easy, didn't you? I kind of did, honestly, but I should have known it wasn't going to go my way so easily. Yeah! Chip it, Eagle! Let's go! Woo! Oh, I love it when the chip-ins work out. See? This guy is going to be famous one day. Yeah, I'm sure he is. You and your fucking haunted mansions. Who said anything about living in a haunted mansion? With your ghost dog? Who said anything about having a ghost dog? What do you know? Don't worry about it. Shit, how do you even know about that first mansion? Oh, God. I thought that wasn't let out to the public. That fucking egad! He lied to me! What, you think he was gonna erase everybody's memories of the whole fucking events of the first game? King Boo still follows you, dude. God damn it, I hate that you know that so fucking well. And how could I not? I love the original Luigi's Mansion. And what the fuck are we talking about again? Buffets! Oh, right, buffet. Well, yeah. A buffet is definitely good for a casual setting, I think. It is nice being able to just, you know, pick up your food, take what you want, sit down, and just get to casually eat and enjoy yourself. Like, only like a big celebration would you really need to have food, like, delivered to you. If you're trying to, like, yeah. If you're there for the food, I feel like a buffet is better. If you're there more for, like, the event, the experience that you're supposed to be, like, enjoying or celebrating, you know, having food brought to you is probably better than having a buffet. I mean, yeah, it depends on what you're doing. You're celebrating something. If you're having, like, a thing, like a award ceremony for, like, you know, your kids' like sports or, you know, after school activities, for example, you'd probably want to do a buffet for that. Especially if it's a bunch of kids. The thing, buffets are good for people that eat a lot too. Like, buffets, if you love to eat, buffets are great. Because you basically, yeah, you control your portions, however much you want. And besides, just think of the kitchen staff. It is easier for them in Moss to frickin', you know, make more food like that as well. If, you know, if a bunch of people are there and are going to be eating a lot of food, it's easier for the kitchen staff to be able to make, like, enough food for all of them. They only have to worry about a few particular items. It definitely keeps things simple for both sides, if you're there for the eating portion. So, yeah. Nice on. I do love buffets. I mean, you'd also create, like, if you're having, like, a big party for a buffet, you create whatever menu you want. You have, like, sandwiches, you can have, like, flatbread pizzas, if they offer that sort of thing. You can have, like, fish and beef, or you can have some pasta or something else in there. Some other sort of starch, like potatoes. Like, man, it feels like it's a lot easier to cater to a higher variety of people at a buffet than it is with just a casual, like, going out to dinner and eating off a menu. That's definitely better for smaller groups. You know, I do like buffets. I don't get to eat from them often. Like, the last one I had was, when my grandmother a few years ago died. Afraid of just old age and strokes and all that. We, had a celebration of life for her. Well, in her memory, rather. And, yeah. We had a buffet there. The food was okay.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, food was okay. I mean, you know, it all depends where you go as well. Like, you know, depends how much you want to spend. But, yeah. Being able to come out for seconds as well, which, you know, good etiquette for that. You probably wait till everybody else eats before you go up for seconds at a buffet if you're going to do that sort of thing. I mean, yeah, I would think that would go without saying, but, you know, I don't trust people enough to expect everybody to follow those rules. Like, what is it, Golden Corrals or, like, these big buffet things that always have shitty people there getting into fights all the time? Like, sometimes I wonder how people can go out to a restaurant and go out to eat, and then they want to cause a problem when they're just trying to eat. Like, how shitty of a mood or a person you have to be to fucking ruin the whole pleasurable experience of eating food for others? Like, how much of a piece of shit do you have to be to ruin that for people? For real. It just boggles my mind sometimes. Then again, we're in an age where people have gotten very irritable because the state of the world has been... That's not what this is about! Stop talking about that! Sorry. But yeah. It's very convenient to have a buffet, is basically the bigger thing I have to say. Convenience goes a long way to making me like a buffet more than just, you know, for a big party, have us all get the food we want, rather than having to basically, you know, have a large group of people. Expect the kitchen to make shit as they, you know, please. Although I guess it wouldn't be bad if you all ordered the same thing, but, well, it's kind of hard. Everybody has different tastes. That's the thing. I feel like buffets are definitely better for people that have their variety of tastes and their diets and stuff. Because, you know, it allows options. But, you know, some people have extreme diets. You really limit, like, how much they want to eat. Like, the people that got, what's it called? Celiac disease? Where basically it's like a gluten-free diet, but, you know, that gluten can actually cause you an allergic reaction or something. Being allergic to gluten, like, definitely allergic. That's basically what celiac disease is, in case you don't know what that is. Well, that's putting it in very simple terms, but yeah, more or less. Celiac disease is basically being allergic to gluten. I hope people understand what gluten is. It's basically like flour and shit. Anything that has like flour in it is basically considered gluten. In case for those of you wondering what a gluten-free diet really is. Then again, I question people that don't understand friggin' other allergies, like a fish allergy or seafood allergy. Sometimes it can be really specific, like people being allergic to shellfish. So, you know, you can eat salmon or, you know, swordfish just fine. But then if it comes to shrimp, you can't eat that. Or clam. I guess it's something different with the juices they give off or the way they're done. It is weird. You get allergies. It's very particular like that.
Nice shot.
I do feel kind of bad for people that have such intense allergies for certain groups of food. I've never had that, so... Oh, man, do I finally have to do a mulligan on a hole? Yeah, I have to do a mulligan on a hole. Fuck. Damn it! I was doing so well for so long! You distracted me! I hate seafood. That's bizarre. You don't eat blooper? Why would I eat blooper? That's gross. It's so weird the SP menu kind of sticks out. Yeah, in case you want to activate the SP contest menu again, hold Z when you get out of the main menu. Again, we'll go over that way in the future. Like, way in the future we're going to go over that. You hit that ball way too far. Yeah, I know that. Ah! That could have been really good. That could have been really nice for a hole-in-one. Goes to show, I don't have that kind of skill. I spin too hard to actually give myself holes in one. Would be nice to have, though. I mean, I also feel bad for the people who have, like, a combination of allergies. Like, there are people who are allergic to, like, dairy and allergic to gluten. It's like, yo, there are things I have to wonder, how do you people fucking eat? Then again, some people, oh god, this hole looks horrible. It's just a fucking mess. I can set myself up to hit through the water. Alright, so there's my goal. Try to set up so I can hit through that little crevice. Got it. So where is that? Yeah, basically right there. Alright. We'll go there then.
Nice shot.
I think that was good. But yeah. That's... Oh, I should have hit further. Oh, boy. Ooh. I can make that. Yes!
Nice shot.
Oh, God! You forgot to curve your shot again. You got so confident you forgot to curve your shot. Can we just redo that? Yeah, that's one I feel like I need to take. Mulligan number 2. I told you these mulligans were coming, damn it. I told you they were coming. Oh, it's all the new holes, too. Alright, let's try something up even better. Not that I can do that. Well, I'll try to do better than before. But yeah, a bit ridiculous combination of allergies can definitely... It can ruin a lot. Like, man. I do feel bad for people that have crazy allergies like that. Like, sometimes I wonder how you're able to fucking eat. I really do. And I think I've said it before. I always hate the idea of people with their fucking gluten-free diets. Like, yes, there we go!
Very well done.
I've always thought it was stupid. Oh, okay, you do get a character for 50. Alright, there we go, we got Boo! Alright, well, I guess we'll use Boo for the next tournament then. Since Luigi's getting his time to shine, although... maybe I should stick with Luigi so I can show off his taunts. Also, God, I'm crushing it right now. Come on, I only have one more mulligan left that I'm allowing myself. I can't blow it now. There's one diet I've always hated, personally. It's the gluten-free diet. Like, I'm sure there's something in there that doesn't really help, but, I mean, is it that harmful? Like, honestly, it sounds like if you're trying to do a gluten-free diet, you may as well just say you're trying to eat less wheat. Like, for real. Gluten-free, and just so many weird accommodations for something that doesn't really feel like it makes that big a difference. Maybe I'm an insensitive asshole who doesn't actually know. I don't know, but... Well... Yeah, I just never really thought the gluten-free diet was actually, like, a real, like, big diet that would actually help people lose weight. But there's certain selections you're making that are, in turn, make your gluten-free diet actually work. It's not really so much, you know, the gluten you're avoiding itself that's making your diet better. It's just other things that may come in hand with gluten, like sandwiches and shit. Some of the shit you get in there that could actually be helping you out. Yeah, I've always questioned people's freaking vegan diets. I mean, there are people that can be allergic to meat and shit, so, you know, that's fine. You got the pescatarians that fucking, you know, won't eat meat but will eat fish, which is better, honestly. I say as somebody who loves eating meat, you know, I can understand your passion for fish. I don't like most fish myself, so I can't indulge in that kind of diet myself. My favorite fish is shrimp, which is not great for you, to be fair. I mean, shrimp overall might be better for you than probably red meats, but... Either way. Oh, boy! Well, let's just counteract the win. That's probably okay. All it stays on the fairway, I'm good. I'm definitely starting to get smarter in my shots. As I should be. Oh, boy. Yeah, I was saying, that's why a decent bet to the left there. You know, you don't have to hit full power all the time. I know, but I don't know. There's something about hitting full power makes it feel like it's the way I have to do it.
Very well done.
Like, unless I'm in a very shitty situation, I don't really need to go under whatever my most powerful shot is, you know? You go a higher club up and try to hit lesser with that. But that's boring! Yeah, you would think that. It's nice that saving also saves the progress of the tournament from, like, the other golfers as well. Isn't it weird that we still have nobody hitting under par right now? Like, oh god. I don't like this once I get a chasm. Oh boy. So if I put spin on the ball, that spin will definitely affect the shot. Oh boy, I really do not like this.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna hope that works out. Oh boy. That like landed almost on the hole. Oh, that would have been a nice, decent shot there. Oh well. Hey, we were talking about buffets. I mean, yeah, diets can be kind of hard to cater to at a buffet. Like, unless you like want the buffet like done a certain way. Like, I've seen some people do buffets. They want like the whole menu to be gluten-free, or you can somehow get all the cheese out of everything. I've seen that too. No cheese on any items. And yet you put things on your menu like chicken Florentine that get cheese. What the fuck? My favorite is chicken parm without cheese. It's not much of a chicken parm, you don't parm cheese. It's just breaded chicken now. Okay, I think I'm getting a little off topic with that, but I'm just saying it's something that's always agitated me a little bit. It's like, why do you even bother if you're gonna... I hope beyond that. Well, I'm on rock. This isn't the worst shot. I could still make it to the green. I could. It's if I will, though. That's the real question. Well. Oh, boy.
Nice.
Woo! Oh, damn it! You forgot to curve it again! Alright, we gotta redo this one. Oh, there's OB! Oh, you went out of the territory! God damn it! Well, there we go, my last mulligan. At least I saved it for the final hole, thank God. Good, I don't have to redo this either. Why does it say plus or minus 20%? In what world would hitting off the rock let me hit it 20% further than hitting on off the grass? Answer me that one! I'm still confused by your thought process there. Oh, actually, there's no point in setting that up if you don't actually do the curve yourself. Don't forget, you hit the D-pad to show you what the shot would be like if you did that. But if, oh God, if you don't actually do that setup yourself using the control stick as you swing, there's no point to you doing that adjustment if you're not going to actually adjust accordingly. No! Please don't land in there.
Oh, too bad.
Wow, that's considered OB? For real? Wow. This course has no mercy. Well, nice last hole to end on. If I fail this again, I'm just going to time warp to me actually getting the freaking birdie or eagle, whatever I end up getting. Because at this point... Oh, you're a fucking dick. There we go.
Nice.
That should work out just fine. But yeah. I mean, in that situation, you had like a lot of people going on a crazy diet of some kind. Well. Yeah. You might be better off actually trying to, do like a sit-down kind of party instead of a buffet party. That almost went out of bounds. Jesus Christ. That could have been really bad had I fucked that up.
Birdie putt.
Please make this for the love of God, Luigi. Do not make me go through this whole course again. Yes, there we go. Thank you.
Very well done.
Even though I meant the hole, but that's beside the point. 3 mulligans. That was ideal to get a birdie on every hole. Thank you. Ugh. That last hole kind of did not look great. Oh, Birdo got second. Isn't that nice for her? What are the worst scores we have, I wonder? Not a lot of good scores there. Wow. We're getting a little better. We still had freaking... half the fucking people still go bogey average per hole. See? At least they make it so unlocking these freaking courses is easy. They make the friggin' tournament simple enough where you can easily unlock all the cups. Unless you can actually unlock these other cups and do it multiplayer, I don't know if you can. Ooh! Looks like we got some, like, island resort for the next stage. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Now, give me my trophy. Let me celebrate. Yeah. I'll send my thought on that. It can be kind of hard to cater to certain diets for a buffet unless you actually specify that for the buffet you have. So, jeez, Luigi. Acting like a fucking, like, soccer announcer. Oh, fucking, yo, don't be your own hype man for that shit. It sounds so bad. Oh, you see that shit? That'll make you look pathetic. Oh, there we go. We got another new course. And it would be the fucking... What's it called? Oh, yeah, they all have different names. Lakitu Valley, Cheat Sheet Falls, Shifting Sands, Blooper Bay is where we are. We have Congo Canopy. I'll go over that later. Where we don't have 18 for that available yet. Again, I'll get into that later. Definitely do have a 7th golf course in this game. Basically takes over us not having mini golf in this game. Because we really don't have mini golf. Oh, yeah, here's Boo, by the way. 253 yards with a sharp draw at decent height. He's actually pretty decent as well. He's like about Yoshi's level, but his hook's to the right. So, yeah. Also, I didn't explain that. Drawing is when your ball curves to the right and then goes back left. Fading is when it curves to the left and goes back right. Don't ask why. It's like one of those port starboard things with ships. Fade and draw. Respectively. Anyway, yes, there we go. Another tournament is done. And yeah, I'll say that. Buffets, I do think, are good for larger groups, so yeah. If you want people to eat and eat well, buffets are the way to go for a big gathering. Unless it has something like actual importance for you to like really celebrate something, actually like, you know, enjoy yourself. Try to do things like dance or other activities. The buffet would just get in the way. So, yeah, otherwise, if you're there just primarily to eat and maybe like talk about a few things, buffet is fine. Alright, let's end this episode here. So yes, we've unlocked a new course, Blooper Bay. And we may as well take our time go through that course as we go through our next character match, which I'm pretty certain is a certain little chimpanzee. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that's what it's going to be next. And then it'll be the dinosaur fuck.